It's because Plan G doesn't cover everything. So Medicare doesn't cover everything. Plan G doesn't cover everything. So remember that original Medicare is going to pay for your medical needs. And if you have a Plan G, after Medicare approves something and they pay their portion, then the Plan G is going to step up and pay the rest of your bill. You're just buying it to pay your bills. That's all you're buying it for. Now, when you get into things like long-term care, short-term care, other things, custodial care, if you get into a skilled nursing situation and you have to just, you're done. Your care at the skilled nursing location is done. You have to go home. But everybody and your doctor included thinks you need more care. You need 24/7 this or that. You need help bathing. You need help dressing, eating, things like that. If you need those types of things, that's not going to be Medicare. Medicare's not going to come in and pay for those things. Plan G is never going to pay for anything that Medicare doesn't pay for. So Plan G, don't presume it's going to pay for. It's fantastic coverage for your body, but when you get to the care portion of things, nothing's going to pay for that but you. So you got to figure out, your family has to figure out how you're going to do that. Is it going to be kids stepping up to the plate, friends, neighbors, people you hire, Medicaid? Think of how you're going to pay for it, okay? Short-term care is something we offer. I just bought my second short-term care plan last week, 2 weeks ago. The reason I did it is because you can put two together. So I emailed my kids and said, hey, I got, for the first 9 months of in-home care, I have $14,000 in cash benefits. So if I go on claim and I have to be in my home, my doctor says I can't do 2 of the 6. I can't bathe, I can't dress, I can't do those things. My family has $14,000 of cold, hard cash that's not taxed, and they get to pay for somebody to do those things, right? Hire somebody. I don't really want my kids coming in having to bathe me and feed me and all that stuff. I'd rather they hire it out, okay? So now, I was telling Cameron, I got 14 grand. I just added a second policy. For the 2 policies combined, I pay $150 or so, roughly $150 a month. I'm okay with that, okay? So that's just me. That's 60-year-old. That was 9 months on one plan and 360 days on the other plan. So I blended the two, so you can actually double these things up. But the big thing here is Plan G, again, is no matter how great it can be, and people talk about how wonderful it is. It's great for medical coverage, but long-term care and short-term care things are not medical coverage. Okay, please understand that, because so many people are really lacking in this area. It's going to be just a bigger nightmare in the next 10 years than it already is.